Are you tired of unsightly moles digging up your lawn? This video will show you tried and true methods to keep these pests from your garden. These strategies work to give you a beautiful, mole-free yard all season. Here are 9 ways to eliminate moles in your yard naturally. 1. Apply castor oil. One natural method to eliminate moles in your yard is to apply castor oil. Castor oil has a strong odor and taste that can repel moles, making it an effective solution for mole infestations. To use castor oil, mix 1 cup of the oil with 3 gallons of water and spray the mixture over areas where you've spotted mole activity. Another way to apply castor oil is by using castor oil granules. Sprinkle the granules over affected areas according to package instructions. The granules will dissolve and release the scent of the castor oil into the soil, creating an unpleasant environment for moles. 2. Remove grubs. Grubs are the larvae of many different types of beetles, including Japanese beetles and June bugs. They live in soil and feed on grass roots, which can cause significant damage to your lawn if left unchecked. Grubs attract moles as they're a primary source of food for them. One way to eradicate moles in your yard is to treat the grub infestation. You can use microscopic worms that prey on grubs and other harmful insects without harming your lawn or plants. You can purchase these worms online or at garden centers and apply them in early spring or fall when the soil temperature is between 50 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Another natural method to eliminate grubs is by using milky spore disease. This bacterial disease affects only Japanese beetle grubs and will not harm any other beneficial insects or wildlife in your yard. The bacteria multiply inside the grub's body until it dies, releasing millions of new spores into the soil that'll infect other grubs over time. It takes about 2 years for milky spore disease to establish itself fully in your yard. However, it can last up to 20 years or more once established. Lastly, you can eliminate grubs with soapy water. 3. Cultivate repellent plants. One of the most effective ways to eradicate moles in your yard is to cultivate plants that repel them. These plants emit smells and produce toxins that moles dislike. One such plant is the daffodil, which has a strong scent that repels moles and other rodents and pests. Another great option is castor bean, which produces a toxin called ricin, repelling moles without harming other wildlife. In addition to daffodils and castor beans, several repellent plants can rid your lawn of these pests depending on your location and climate. For example, marigolds have a pungent odor that keeps moles at bay while adding color to your garden. Garlic, onions, and leeks release sulfurous compounds in the soil that deter rodents. These plants are safe for the environment and other animals if you use them correctly. So if you're looking for an eco-friendly way to keep moles out of your yard, consider cultivating some repellent plants today. 4. Use vinegar. Vinegar is a versatile household item you can use in various ways, including eradicating moles in your yard. The acidic nature of vinegar makes it an effective solution to drive away these pesky creatures. Mix equal vinegar and water in a spray bottle and apply the mixture to mole tunnels and mounds. The pungent smell of vinegar will irritate their sensitive noses, forcing them to leave your yard. Using vinegar as a natural remedy against moles is an eco-friendly solution that's safe for both humans and pets. Not only does it keep gardens pest-free, but it also promotes soil health and overall plant growth through its acidity-boosting properties. With its numerous benefits, having a bottle of vinegar handy at home is worth considering. 5. Create loud noises. Moles are sensitive to loud noises, making it an effective way to drive them away from your yard. One method is to use a high-frequency sound emitter that creates a vibrating sensation in the soil. This vibration creates an uncomfortable environment for moles, causing them to migrate elsewhere for more comfortable ground. Another way to generate loud noises is by setting up wind chimes or empty containers that collide with each other when the wind blows. The sound from these objects will resonate through the ground and cause discomfort for moles. This method may take some time before you see results, as moles are resilient creatures and may require continuous exposure to loud noises before they leave your yard entirely. 6. Set traps. Traps are an effective way to eliminate moles in your yard. There are several types of traps available, but the most humane way is live capture traps. These work by luring the mole into a cage or container with bait and then releasing it elsewhere. When using traps, put them in active tunnels where you've noticed mole activity. To increase your chances of success when using traps, identify the main tunnels moles use and place your trap accordingly. You can locate an active run by looking for raised tunnels or soil mounds in your yard. Check your trap regularly to release any moles caught as soon as possible. Before setting a trap, wear gloves and avoid leaving any human scent that might scare off moles. Additionally, never touch the trigger mechanism with bare hands because moles have sharp senses and might detect foreign smells in their food sources. With patience and persistence, trapping can be an effective way to eliminate moles naturally. 7. Stimulating drought conditions. Moles prefer moist, soft soil, so make your lawn less mole-friendly by avoiding any overwatering. Many people believe lawns need a lot of water to stay nice and lush, but actually that's not true. You only need an inch of water per week to keep your lawns looking good and healthy. That would stimulate a drought condition for the moles, making your lawn less appealing to them. It'll also limit earthworm activity, helping control their food source simultaneously. The only issue is that this is a long-term solution and not one to help the existing mole problem you might have. 8. Keeping your lawn tidy. Moles prefer the safety of being undercover, so if you keep your lawn tidy, it'll eliminate a lot of the shelter they can use. Do this by keeping your grass mowed and garden beds manicured. Remove any wood stacks or debris piles you might have. 9. Create barriers around your yard. Barriers are an effective way to keep moles out of your yard. You can prevent these pesky critters from burrowing and causing damage to your lawn by creating a physical barrier. One option is installing underground fencing for moles. This type of fencing typically consists of mesh netting buried several inches deep around the perimeter of your yard. Ensure the fence is flush with the ground so that moles cannot dig underneath it. Finally, natural materials like gravel or crushed oyster shells can serve as a physical barrier against mole activity in certain areas. Spread these materials over garden beds or paths to deter moles from digging there. While barriers may be effective in preventing new mole activity, they will not eliminate existing infestations in your yard without additional measures such as trapping or repelling methods. As you can see, ridding your lawn of moles is not as difficult as it may seem. Implementing some methods we discussed earlier, such as using castor oil or creating barriers around your garden, can deter and eliminate these pesky creatures without harming them or the environment. Remember to monitor your yard for new mole activity and make adjustments. You'll have to be patient and persistent to enjoy your lawn or garden again, so why wait? Start implementing these natural methods today and regain control over your outdoor space. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to Natural Health Remedies, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy our next video on how to get rid of ants naturally in your house, garden, and yard. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.